Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. We're talking about sports. Yeah, you heard that right, but not just any sport. We're diving into the world of FIFA on PlayStation, specifically 10 mind-blowing facts about FIFA on PlayStation that you probably had no idea about. Look, I know what you're thinking. PewDiePie talking about FIFA? What timeline is this? But hey, even I can appreciate a good game of virtual football, okay? Plus, these facts are actually super interesting. So, whether you're a seasoned FIFA veteran or a complete noob, get ready to have your mind blown. Let's do this. Okay, first up, let's talk about the graphics. Remember when FIFA first came out on PlayStation? I'm talking about the really old ones back in the day. The players looked like they were made of Legos. Seriously, they were these pixelated blobs running around on a green field. But over time, things started to change. The graphics got better, the players started to look more realistic and less like rejected Minecraft characters. Fast forward to today and FIFA looks insane. The level of detail is incredible. You can see the sweat dripping off the players' faces, the wrinkles on their jerseys. It's actually kind of creepy how realistic it is now. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw one of the players pick his nose during a replay. I know it sounds weird, but it's actually a testament to how far the graphics have come. They've put a lot of work into making it look as real as possible, and you know what? It makes the game so much more immersive. When you're playing, it actually feels like you're on the pitch, kicking the ball around with your favorite players. Except for when you get absolutely destroyed by a 12-year-old online. That part doesn't feel so immersive. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the mode that's taken over the FIFA World Ultimate Team. This is where FIFA goes from a fun game of football to a full-blown addiction. You build your dream team by collecting player cards, and then you can take them online to battle other players. Sounds simple enough, right? Wrong. It's a never-ending cycle of opening packs, hoping to get that one lucky card that will make your team unstoppable. It's like gambling, but instead of money, you're wasting your life away. But hey, I get it. The thrill of opening a pack and finding a Cristiano Ronaldo card is pretty awesome. And building your own team, coming up with strategies, and finally beating that one guy who always beats you online. It's all part of the fun. Just, maybe set a budget before you start opening packs. Unless you're made of money, then by all means knock yourself out. Just don't come crying to me when you've spent your rent money on virtual cards. Okay, let's get a little technical for a second. FIFA now uses something called real player motion technology. Yeah, it sounds super complicated, but basically it's what makes the players move like actual human beings. Remember when players used to run like they had broomsticks up their butts? Yeah, those days are long gone. With this real player motion technology, or RPM as the cool kids call it, players' movements are more fluid, more natural. You can see the difference in the way they dribble, the way they shoot, even the way they celebrate goals. It's all so much smoother and more realistic. It's the little details, and it makes a huge difference in the gameplay. You can pull off these crazy skill moves, these pinpoint passes, these shots that curve into the back of the net. It's insane! Of course, it also makes it more frustrating when you mess up, but hey, that's all part of the fun, right? Chapter 4. Goal, goal, goal. The voices that make FIFA legendary. Now, let's talk about the voices that have become synonymous with FIFA, the commentators. We've all grown up listening to these guys, haven't we? Martin Tyler, Alan Smith, Clive Tildesley, Andy Gray, these are legends. I mean, who could forget those iconic lines? He's hit that like a tracer bullet. Get in there. It's in the back of the net. These guys bring so much excitement and passion to the game. They make you feel like you're watching a real match on TV. And they're not afraid to criticize you when you mess up either. I swear, sometimes I can hear Alan Smith judging me through the screen when I miss an opened goal. But that's what makes them so great. They're not just commentators, they're part of the FIFA experience. They're like that annoying friend who's always there to celebrate your victories and rub it in your face when you lose. Chapter 5. More real than real life. FIFA's crazy attention to detail. One of the things that makes FIFA so impressive is the level of realism. And I'm not just talking about the graphics or the gameplay, I'm talking about all the little details. EA, the company that makes FIFA, has gone above and beyond to make this game as authentic as possible. They have licensing agreements with all the major football leagues and teams around the world. That means you get to play with all your favorite players in their real kits, in their real stadiums. And it's not just the teams and players, they even have the real chants and songs that the fans sing in the stadiums. They've really thought of everything. It's crazy how much detail they've put into this game. I mean, it's almost scary. It's like they've created a digital clone of the entire football universe. I'm half expecting to see myself in the crowd one of these days, cheering on my favorite team. Chapter 6. From zero to hero, living your football dreams in career mode. Okay, let's talk about career mode. This is the mode for all you aspiring managers out there. You get to create your own player or take control of a real-life manager and lead your team to glory. You handle everything from transfers and training to tactics and press conferences. It's basically Football Manager, but with better graphics. You can start from the bottom, managing a small team in a lower league, and work your way up to the top. Or you can jump straight into the big leagues and take control of a team like Real Madrid or Manchester United. The choice is yours. And the best part? You can make all those big money signings without having to worry about financial fair play. So go ahead, buy Mbappe and Haaland. Put them on the same team. Create the most unstoppable attacking force the world has ever seen. In career mode, anything is possible. Chapter 7. FIFA soundtracks, the ultimate hype music. One of the things that always gets me hyped up to play FIFA is the soundtrack. EA always manages to put together an incredible mix of songs from different genres and artists from around the world. I mean, where else are you going to find a playlist that includes everything from indie rock to hip-hop to electronic dance music? It's like they've created the perfect soundtrack for every mood and every occasion. Whether you're just chilling in the menus, customizing your team, or battling it out online, there's always a song that fits the vibe. And the best part, you're guaranteed to discover new artists and songs that you've never heard before. I've lost count of how many times I've heard a song on the FIFA soundtrack and immediately added it to my own playlist. It's like having your own personal music festival every time you play the game. Chapter 8. Online play where friendships go to die. Let's be real, playing FIFA online is a completely different beast. This is where the real competition is. This is where you test your skills against the best of the best, or more likely, against a bunch of sweaty teenagers who spend all day, every day playing FIFA. But that's all part of the fun, right? The thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, the rage quits, the toxic messages. It's all part of the online FIFA experience. Just kidding, kind of. But seriously, playing FIFA online can be incredibly addictive, especially if you find yourself on a winning streak. It's like you enter this zone where everything just clicks and you're unstoppable. And then just when you think you've mastered the game, you come up against someone who absolutely destroys you. And it's back to the drawing board. Chapter 9. FIFA esports, from bedrooms to big stages. Speaking of competition, did you know that FIFA is now a massive esport? Like, seriously massive. People are making millions of dollars playing this game professionally. Millions. These guys are basically athletes, but instead of playing on a real pitch, they're playing on a virtual one. They train for hours every day, honing their skills, coming up with strategies, analyzing their opponents, and the tournaments are insane. Thousands of people packing out stadiums, millions more watching online, all to see who's the best FIFA player in the world. It's crazy how far esports has come, and FIFA is right there at the forefront. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see FIFA in the Olympics. Okay, maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but hey, anything is possible, right? Chapter 10 of FIFA, community memes, rants, and everything in between. Let's talk about the FIFA community. This is one of the most passionate and dedicated gaming communities out there. These guys love FIFA, and they're not afraid to show it. Whether they're sharing tips and tricks, debating the latest updates, or just ranting about how much they hate the game, the FIFA community is always buzzing with activity. And let's not forget about the memes. The FIFA community is responsible for some of the funniest gaming memes on the internet. From the classic EA Sports, it's in the game, to the more recent, just need that one more pack. There's no shortage of hilarious content out there. It's just another example of how FIFA has transcended gaming and become a cultural phenomenon. Outrow! So there you have it, folks. 10 mind-blowing facts about FIFA on PlayStation. Hopefully, you learned something new today. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. And let me know in the comments down below what your favorite FIFA fact was. Or if you have any other mind-blowing FIFA facts that I missed, share those too. Until next time, stay awesome, bro.